So it's 4:37 a.m. Thursday, December 8th, 2022. I just got back in from the gym. Hold up. Hold up. And I did more than I usually do, so that's good. Yesterday I went for my vaccines for the orderly course that I'm taking. And just to give you an idea how unorganized everyone is, the nurse said I needed to have a printout copy of the vaccines that I needed. Whereas in the email from the school, they said that just tell them you're going into the health field and they'll know what to do. So I don't print out stuff. I don't have a printer. Though I did forget my little vaccine booklet, which doesn't have much in it, but I have it with me now. So I had to set an appointment for the week after, so I just lost a week, so whatever, you know. Hopefully at school they'll print it out, otherwise I'll have to go to a Staples. Really sucks. But I didn't feel bad afterwards. I felt okay. So that's a good improvement. Had nothing to do with the nurse. Well, I mean, the nurse is dealing with her problems with that clinic, which is right over there. I could see there's a lot of problems. So there you go. And then there's the problems with the school that everyone's just kind of like, whatever, you know. On a side note, if I decide to go for auxiliary nurse, I don't know how you say that, auxiliary nurse, I don't know what it is in English. I don't know if it's a nurse assistant or something like that. There's another bursary, but you have to go for about a year and a half. So that might be another option. Keep getting paid to go to school. I'm okay with that. So anyways, at the gym, as you know, first boyfriend is there. And no one else, except maybe two other people who come in later. And so there's one guy dressed like, you know what, dressed like what do you call it, that fuckboy look, that douchebag look, like with that cap. It's not the Ed Hardy cap, but it's similar. You know, the tight jeans. At first glance, he has a nice body, but after that, it's like, oh. And he tried to talk to me once, and it's like, it was a little too beta for me. I just wasn't attracted to him. But the ex, you know, you see his personality come out, and I'm like, oh. So. Plus, he was spending the whole time with elastic bands. I thought maybe he, tore his meniscus like I did, and he's working on rehab. But then he started doing exercises that women do who want to do their glutes, like beyond what was considered adequate. Like he was doing everything, and I was like, oh, because he always had a complex about having a not a good one. So just observe, and you'll see. Try not to make inferences that like, oh, they changed after so many years, and it's a lot of times it's not the case. We say hi and stuff, but I'm not. It depends on the day, but on the most part, I'm not interested in anything further. There's nothing that's attractive or appealing, you know. I don't even know in a friend type of way, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't expect to be any more depth than there was lacking way back, you know. Just from what I see, striking up people do strike up conversations with people. I don't, you know. I know for him, he strikes up conversations with people that he's attracted to, which is it is what it is. I mean, I've done that. It could be why I'm not talking to anyone. There'd have to be more for me to strike up a conversation, but being that as it is, that just reminded me yesterday in school, I don't talk to anyone there either. I stay alone. And what happened, we're practicing maneuvers, you know, because we have to know all the maneuvers, and now the teachers start to evaluate people. And I've been watching a lot of people, but I haven't gotten a chance to practice because there's not enough equipment and everyone's practicing with everyone, and then there's a pause in the class, and there's a break, and it's like I'm never gonna get a chance to practice and whatever. And so I was feeling really depressed yesterday during the class, which is why I wear my mask in the class. Not everyone wears it. This was in the lab. But then my mood changed and I started to practice with people. But you know, the teacher was getting frustrated, and I don't know if I like her. Regardless of what she says, and as you know, I have very difficulties creating relationships. So I'm gonna just get things done.